is how he going to fit with LeBron and Anthony Davis. And I've said this before, Skip, I don't think it's a natural fit, but I believe that LeBron James and Russell Westbrook will make this work. And if LeBron James can't make it work, ain't nobody going to make it work because he can make anything work.
I will buy that.
I call him MacGyver. MacGyver make it work. You remember that TV show? He's stranded somewhere. You're like, oh, they got MacGyver this time. Ain't no way he gonna get up out of this.
Yep.
And here, all of a sudden, a flashlight, a battery, and a piece of string and a stick, and he got a car.
And by the way, to LeBron's credit, he did win a couple of categories. One of them was most versatile player.
Yeah.
So I give you, that's MacGyver-esque.
Yes.
Okay, so if anybody can pull this off, he can, and he won't be able to. Go ahead.
He will be able to. But anyway, Skip, I love the off-season acquisitions that they made outside. But Russell Westbrook is an upgrade over Schroeder. They have better shooting with Malik Monk, Ellington, Nunn, Bazemore. I like Melo. Defense and size because they want to get back to what helped them win the championship, which was they were a big basketball team. Dwight and DJ's back. I'm not going to miss Schroeder and Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to miss those guys like I miss my old hip. I don't miss it at all because for the first time in about 4 years, I'm without pain. So I don't miss that old hip. I'm not going to miss those two guys also. Now, and people go, man, Kuzma, he's probably going to go light it up. And I told you, Skip, I believe he can be a good player on a bad team. The question is, can he be a good player on a championship team? And they say, nah, we good. We've seen enough. And besides, Skip, he's 26. He done maxed out. What he gonna be?
Well, he did contribute to a championship team in the bubble.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean, he was a pretty good player on a championship team.
What did he do last year? How did it look? Okay, thank you. And he had an opportunity when LeBron got hurt, when AD was out. How did he do? But anyway, so I like the roster that they put together. I can understand Kyle Lowry seems to be a natural fit. He's a point guard, can distribute, he can take and make big shots, and he fits the Heat culture with his tenacity.
Yep.
So yes, I agree. I believe that is a better fit. Kyle Lowry in Miami is a better fit than Russ in Miami. But I don't believe it will play the dividends that Russ will play for the Lakers.
I got to tell you, I was shocked by this because you have indoctrinated me with all your purple and gold phony baloney to the point that I'm starting to see a little purple and gold. And I told you, every move that GM LeBron made to upgrade the Lakers.
Pelinka.
No, it's LeBron James. He's the one who starts and finishes every move. Again, Rob might be the leg man. He might make the phone calls.
You hate it.
No, it's just the truth. That is actually a huge compliment.
It ain't no huge compliment
to LeBron James.
No, it's not.
He's the unofficial assistant head coach. You know, he's sort of the co-coach.
No,
that's what he is.
Frankie V.
No, Frankie V. He got no love in
and
this
now we
poll.
got Fizdale.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
I love Fizz.
Skip, but let me ask you a question before you go. Name the head coach that has gotten credit when you have a LeBron. It's just like it's so hard for you to get credit.
Lou got a lot of credit
but
for the 3-1 turnaround.
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't get no coach of the year. But I'm saying when you get a guy like Brady, look at a guy like Bruce. They ain't give Bruce Arians no credit. They gave it all to Tom. Coach Belichick, they like, man, you had Tom. You ain't getting no credit. Get out of here.
Thank you. Okay, I agree. Bingo. Touche. All right, so back to this landslide in the category of best overall offseason moves. The Heat just ramrodded. They just bulldozed the Lakers. And I thought it would at least be close, but it was 47% of the vote went to the Heat and only 17% went to the Lakers.
Well, see, this is why I disagree. Now, if you're going to tell me the one move, but if you say overall moves like it's combined, I think we got the better of the deal. I think we better than the Heat.
Okay, so you're surprised by this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I was just basing it on Russell and Kyle Lowry.
Okay, well, the next category is what one player acquisition will have the biggest impact, and it is a landslide again.
No,
it is a beatdown because Kyle Lowry is 77% to Russ is only 17% of the vote.
We're going to show you.
Well, are you?
Yes. What
because
part about
the GMs are screaming at you like, Russ? Really? Over Kyle Lowry?
Skip.
And finally, there's one more category that hasn't been brought up yet, and it was what was the most surprising move of the offseason. And Russ runs away with that one. He's got 50% of the vote to DeMar DeRozan going to the Bulls at 22%. But that's like a, they're saying it's a negative surprise, like the Lakers did that? They're going to try that?
I was surprised as well, Skip. So I'm right along with the general manager. But, Skip, I think when you look at what all the pieces that they added, better shooting with Malik Monk, Ellington, Nunn, Bazemore, those guys can play defense
all of them.
also.
Yeah.
Skip, I think for a totality, now I like the Kyle Lowry. If you say Kyle Lowry and Russ, I'm gonna say Kyle Lowry fits better naturally with the Heat.
What they're saying is he's more dependable, he's more trustworthy. That's a guy you can count on,
Right.
where you can't always count on Russ because you're never sure which Russ you're going to get, good or bad Russ.
Well, we're only going to get the good because we got the big guy, Big Brother, going to put his arm around him and say, Russ. And he told you. He said, the one thing I know, the guy that's been to, the 10 championships, he's the architect. He knows what it is. So I'm going to follow. Follow me.
You can't teach old dog new tricks.
No, we try to get the old dog do better tricks.
You know, he's been a great dog in that he's got a lot of dog in him, but he is a stat machine of a solo act, and you can't unteach that.
Watch.
You can't sort of coach that
They
out
say the
of
same thing about Randy Moss. Oh, he was disgruntled. Everybody, they always say that, oh, this guy was disgruntled and this guy can't do that. And lo and behold, Antonio Brown has been nothing but a model citizen in Tampa. Randy Moss was nothing but a model citizen in New England until he wanted more money, and then Coach Belichick said no. But
but you did bring in Antonio and say, now you're the quarterback. We're going to put the ball in your hand every play.
No.
Russ is the point guard of the Lakers.
Something that
the ball is going to be initiated by him. It's the ball movement. Whatever happens, the distribution starts with Russ.
Big trust in Russ.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? I don't believe you.
Yes.
You can't trust him. He's led this league in turnovers 4 times. He's been second 4 times.
And he led this league in assists 4 times. And he's won an MVP. And he's had 4 seasons of triple-doubles.
And 4 times he's led the league in usage rate.
Okay.
And 4 times he finished second in usage rate.
Okay.
And he is an even more abominable three-point shooter than LeBron is. And now you got both of them in the backcourt. You got Westbrook and LeBrick.
Don't worry about it.
Good luck with that.
And guess what? And guess how you build a championship? With bricks. Yeah, that we gonna lay brick on top of brick right for a championship in Staples.
They're bricklayers.
Yeah.
Both of them, yeah.
Oh, keep that energy. Now next year, now come June, we were having this conversation. They got lucky, and this team got hurt, and it started snowing in Africa in February. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say when we win the title.
If they get to play the 5th seed in the East without its 2 best players in Game 1, you got me.
It doesn't have.
You got me.
No, I'm saying the title. I don't care how we get it. We gonna get it.
If the basketball gods say, let there be Russ, then I can't stop them. I cannot defeat the basketball gods.
Don't worry about it.
They are all powerful. They are omnipotent.
360.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 360.
You're going to do a 360 on your opinion of Russ before this is over. And guess who wears 0? Fittingly, number 0 has 0 rings.
360.
Yep. Number 6 has 4 rings. That's pretty good.
Can't deny
Number
me.
3 has 1 ring. It was a good ring
Skip.
because he had the most to do with that
Skip.
ring. He should have been the MVP.
Hold on.
The guy on the left should have been the MVP at the bubble finals, the
There you go.
Bubblicious one.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
You see, you just tried.
No, I'm not. Remember the shot against Denver? Right in the
LeBron
Yeah.
singing that Jay-Z verse.
Yeah.
You can't deny me.
Okay. Well,
Why would you want to?
number 0 has 0 rings, and I'm glad he chose that jersey.
First time for everything.
Yep.
Everybody in the NBA at one point in time had 0 rings. Every man in the NBA history that has multiple rings at one point in time had 0.
Kyle Lowry has 0 rings, but the GM
No, he
say,
got 1.
I'm sorry, he won with
Kawhi.
Kawhi won it for him. I forget about that. Yeah, he was along for that ride. I was thinking DeMar was gone. But the point is, Kyle Lowry got 77% of the vote as the best single move.
Skip,
really?
it's a more natural fit. They need a point guard that can score, that can facilitate. He'll play defense. It's a natural fit. But in totality, with all the pieces that we got, I'm good.
I love all the pieces, all disqualified by number 0.
No, any of them disqualified.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We got to talk about a different team and all their pieces. Will Dallas regret tinkering with their